A strange case in Muskegon as police got called to an assault complaint. The alleged victim, her small child, and the suspect are inside the house there, but nobody would come to the door. Well, 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFergie picks up the story from there at the live desk. Joe?
Yeah, Brett, police are still trying to figure out if this was a hostage situation or more a matter of if we just ignore them, they'll go away on the part of the people inside that house. All began with a 911 call that a woman in the house on West Sherman had been assaulted. That was about 2 o'clock this morning. The person who called police left the house, leaving behind the alleged victim, her child, who was under the age of 5, and the suspect, who was her boyfriend, that assault allegedly involving some sort of weapon. Police showed up and knocked on the door. They could see people inside, but no one would come to the door. At this point, police are not sure if the alleged victim and her child were being held against their will or if she and the suspect were just ignoring them. So they tried bullhorns and other devices to make it obvious that they were outside. Then, about 7 hours into the incident, state police rolled up to the house in an armored personnel carrier. Well, that's when the alleged victim called 911 and asked the dispatcher, "Why are police in my front yard?"
Called you?
Once they called and they talked with the state police, and we talked to the female first, and the negotiators were able to talk with her, and then she made indications that they were interested in coming out.
And they did come out at that point, all three of them, without any incident. The suspect in this case, the male in the house, was taken into custody. He's expected to be charged with assault and a parole violation. The woman and her child were taken away by police. I asked the police chief, "Are you buying any of this?" He just smiled and nodded and walked away. At the live desk, Joe LaFergie, 24 Hour News 8.